In the unforgiving wild, survival is a constant battle where a single misstep can mean the difference between life and death. Whether facing relentless predators or unexpected dangers, these frogs learn the hard way that in nature, every choice could be their last. There's no time for second chances. Once the snake sunk its fangs into the frog's flesh, it was over. The frog thought it could take a moment to analyze the situation, but in doing so, it sealed its fate. In those final seconds, all the frog could do was feel the poison spreading through its veins, its life slipping away at the hands of the predator that was once a mere threat in its eyes. A frog foolishly mistook a lion for an easy target. At first, the lion was merely curious, but when the frog dared to challenge it, the lion's aggression was swift. The frog had no chance. In moments, the lion crushed the frog with a single swipe of its paw, ending the battle before it even began. It was a brutal reminder that some opponents are best left alone. Similarly, a frog tried to take on a turtle, only to find itself in a battle it couldn't win. The turtle, slow and steady, gripped the frog by the head with unyielding strength. The frog struggled, but it was no use. The turtle's grasp was firm, and the frog realized too late that not every fight is worth picking. Nature had its way of teaching that lesson. Then a group of frogs encountered a venomous caterpillar. One frog, eager for a meal, lunged at the creature, unaware of its deadly nature. The venom quickly overwhelmed the frog, and though it spat out the caterpillar, the damage was done. Poison coursed through its body, and the frog's life faded. What should have been a simple meal ended in tragedy, proving that even the smallest creatures can be lethal. Another frog, however, didn't learn this lesson fast enough. This frog ate a caterpillar, and it didn't even have time to spit it out before the venom began spreading through its body. The venom was quick, overwhelming the frog within seconds. Its face contorted in agony as the poison took hold, and in the end, the frog's fatal mistake was sealed. There would be no escape this time. The frog had made a desperate choice, and it paid the price in the cruelest way. Its final moments were a testament to the danger that lurks in the wild and the tragic consequences of underestimating your opponent. The frog's misadventures don't end there. In yet another encounter, a frog faces the mighty blue heron. The bird, tall and strong, had been eyeing the frog from a distance. The frog, perhaps thinking it could outrun the heron, made a dash for safety. But the heron was far too quick. The battle was over in a matter of minutes. The heron's beak pierced through the frog's defenses, and in one swift motion, the frog was subdued. The heron began its brutal feast, tearing into the frog's soft flesh with no mercy. The frog's life, taken in an instant, was another harsh reminder that in the wild, speed and size often dictate survival. Then came the unfortunate frog that didn't even realize it had entered the territory of a crocodile. The frog hopped along, unaware of the massive predator lying in wait. It didn't take long for the crocodile to strike. One swift motion, and the frog was gone, devoured in a single powerful bite. It was a tragic, silent end for the frog, who never had a chance to escape. Nature had delivered a swift and merciless judgment. In a similar tragic twist, a spider caught a frog in its web. The frog, oblivious to the danger, wandered too close to the spider's lair. The spider wasted no time. In a flash, it attacked, its legs grabbing the frog and pulling it into the web. The frog struggled, but it was hopeless. The spider was too quick, too deadly. Slowly, the frog's struggles ceased, and it became nothing more than a meal for the merciless arachnid. Another frog met a similar fate in the web of the same spider. This time, there was no escape. The frog was trapped, struggling desperately as the spider wrapped it in silk. Helpless, it could only wait as the spider closed in for the kill. In its final moments, the frog realized its mistake. Too late to change the outcome. It was caught in a trap, and now it would pay the price. There was also the yellow snake, a deadly predator that attacked a large frog. The frog made the fateful choice of standing its ground, thinking it could hold its own. But the snake struck swiftly, and in an instant, the frog was overwhelmed. Its death was swift, but the choice it made to face the snake head-on was its undoing. This time, the frog met its end in an unusual way. A swarm of ants attacked it, and with their overwhelming numbers, they managed to overpower the frog. The relentless attack was too much for the frog to escape, and it succumbed to the brutal assault. In another unfortunate encounter, the frog made the mistake of venturing out onto an open road. A bird, spotting the frog, acted quickly. It swooped down with impressive speed and precision, catching the frog before it had a chance to flee. Between the bushes, the snake was hiding, waiting patiently. It had spotted a frog and was planning its next move. The frog didn't notice the danger, and this time it couldn't escape. The snake quickly lunged forward, grabbing the frog in its jaws. With a swift motion, it dragged the frog back into the bushes, where it would likely swallow it whole. The snake remained still for a moment, ensuring its prey couldn't escape before beginning to devour it slowly. The frog had no chance as the snake completed its meal. In the wild, survival depends not just on strength or speed, but on the choices you make. A single mistake, a fleeting moment of hesitation or overconfidence can lead to a tragic end. And in the end, it's not always the strongest that survives, but the one who knows when to fight and when to run.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.